Is crypto in trouble? That is the big question everyone is asking right now. Should you be buying more? Should you be selling? What is the best way to maximize your profits in the market? So today's video, we're going to take a minute to talk about a couple of things going on with technical indicators. We're going to go over what whale accounts are doing because they're making some pretty surprising moves. And we're also going to go over a pretty important institutional report that just came out within the last 24 hours that gives us a great indicator as to what is going on with the market. So if you guys enjoy sort of short form, concise, no BS content that doesn't waste either of our times, well, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I am traveling, so I am not in my normal studio, my normal place. But anyways, right now the overall market is seeing a bit of a correction take place. We have seen that the overall market has come back down to a $2.52 trillion market cap, down about 5 to 6% over the last 24 hours. But the interesting thing here is that what we are seeing is that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Cardano, and a lot of the top coins are down, but we still are seeing a good number of coins in the green. For example, one of our favorites, which is Avalanche, has been making major moves as of recently, up 46% over the last 7 days, up about 3% over the last 24 hours. We're seeing Elrond still up about 12%, up 51% over the last 7 days. So things are still making some pretty big moves. But in terms of technicals, let's talk about what's going on with the market. So the first thing is that right now with the overall state of the market and technicals is what we're seeing is that Bitcoin is dropping back down to about that $53,000, $53,500 support. What we have talked about in previous videos is that the worst case scenario really right now for Bitcoin was going to see it drop back down to this 100-day moving average, the 100-day simple moving average, which is currently right around $53,500, $54,000 per coin. We have not yet seen Bitcoin's drop all the way down to there, but this shows me that we are still in a good place with the market because this 100-day moving average, we have seen it bounce off multiple times in the past. Like, for example, in late September, early October, we bounced off the 100-day moving average, continued our way up. This is something that we have seen historically, that the 100-day moving average acts as a pretty good support, pretty strong support, and as long as we stay above this, I would say still a good time to be buying crypto, adding to your positions. Second thing going on with the overall market and technicals is with 2017 versus 2021. What we're seeing right now is that charts are still mimicking the exact same price movements as to what happened in 2017. 2017, we saw a little bit of a corrections take place. We saw it happen in mid-July, where we broke down below the 50-day simple moving average. Same thing happened in July of 2021. Then in end of September 2017, we saw broke below, again, the simple 50-day moving average. Same thing happened in 2021. This time, there is a key difference, though. In 2017, we bounced off of this simple moving average, this 50-day simple moving average, but this time, we have broken below it. So this is one key difference, but like I have said, still nothing I'm too worried about. I would say anything between $53,000, $58,000 per coin for Bitcoin is still a good buy long term, as long as we don't see Bitcoin's price drop below this 100-day simple moving average. I think we're still in a great place. It's not just what I think, but an interesting thing that just came out was with whale accounts, because this is much more important than just what any person is saying, because this shows us where all the big money is going, where all of it's going. And what we just saw is that one of the biggest Bitcoin whale accounts, one of the largest that isn't tied to any sort of exchange. We don't really know much about this account, but what we do know is that this account has over $6 billion in it, and they have accurately predicted the tops and bottoms of the market multiple times in the past, especially for these short-term trends. Back in early October, this account sold a significant portion of their Bitcoin at $66,000 per coin. They bought back in at $58,000 per coin. They've been able to profit off these short-term trends. And what we're seeing now is that this account isn't selling. This account actually has bought over 4,000 Bitcoin within the last couple of days. So this shows me, and it should show you, that the big money players, like especially this account, which is accurately predicted in the past, multiple tops and bottoms, is buying. They are very bullish. They are not worried about what's going on with the market. So that is a good sign. Last thing, though, is that not just one whale account, but we're seeing, according to the most recent CoinShares digital asset report, we talk about this report every single week, but in this report, we saw that institutions are adding to their positions as well. They are not getting scared, even though we've seen the fear and greed index drop quite a bit. They are not getting scared, and they're adding significantly to their positions. Last week, they added $114 million to Bitcoin, $12 million to Ethereum, $8.5 million to Solana, $5 million to Polkadot. They are continuing to add to their positions while many retail investors are getting scared. So right now, all of this going on in the market shows me that now is a good time to be buying. We've been issuing a number of buy alerts in our private member community for coins like Avalanche, for coins like Polygon, for a couple of new smaller coins like XMT, and we've talked about Soul Chicks. There's a lot of exciting projects going on right now, and with the state of the market, nothing is worrying me long term right now. We're still in a pretty good position. Short term, we may see it drop back down to 53,500, but either way, I'm going to continue to be buying on this dip. Let me know your thoughts on what's going on with the market. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.